Patriots. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Foxborough. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Nick starting with the pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Snap should come quicker here. It is 2nd and 10 after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Bombers. Ready. 180.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And this one doesn't go far.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Captain.
The 4th down snap to Nix. It's complete. This is Nguko. And that's out of bounds, a little bit shy of the marker, so they're going to turn this one over on down.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd down give to Prosky Merritt. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
In the red zone now. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nix from the gun. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. My name is
Running out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And he is into the end zone for New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is the worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Tackle made right around the 26. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Goff on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Forced out to his right. Inside, this is Ibuka. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Hi there, everybody. It's time for some football. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Quick attempt. He's still going. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
When you script that first 15, Cakes, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. This is Jacory Crosby-Merritt coming for the first time. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. The game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out.
Hold on, son. Kill. Ready. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Good work so far, and he's got room. Average team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Cut. 180.
Start on the ground with Dobbins. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Off to the air now. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Yes, sir.
A 41-yard gain. First down.
Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Offensive line fast. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
180.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Goes to the hurry up here. He gets it again. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. Working quickly here. Dobbins. And this is going to end behind the line. Brock, a great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Try with Corum. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Calvin Austin on the return. He lost the football. Great dodge and turnover there on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Nix with it on first. That's complete. Here's Jones. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Kill! Oh, I said.
Play action with Nix. Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now Nix. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Kill.
Giving this to Harris. Oh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. And from their own side of midfield here, they're going to punt rather than go for it. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut. 120.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Get some space around midfield. And he is finally out of bounds, but oh, now they're all seeing the flag back down the field. Looks like holding might wipe this away. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap here to go. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
And the Browns first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. From the gun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
4 down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here. They'll run here following the penalty. Well, the flag cost him 5, but he picks up 6 with that 2nd and 9. Working quickly here. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Completed to his running back. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pick it up, and they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. It's 3rd down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Browns pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Goff setting the throw. Ayuk makes the catch. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
180!
Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every home run is a big play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
On my set.
To throw, here's Nix.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On my set. Ready. Captain.
Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready.
Nix now on first and 10. Catch made by Austin. And this is down to the 28s before the defense holds it. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5
Huddle.
at the Browns' 28-yard line.
Bombers.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 17-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
On my set.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
On my set. Ready.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this block out. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. First down, and they go right back to it. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Throwing is gone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's
the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
On second down, here's Dobbins. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Offense in the hurry up here. Goff on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Browns are lining up to punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he holds it in right near the 40-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Ready, hut.
Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On third down, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. He's out of bounds to end that one. Now our attention turns to that penalty marker. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got first and 10.
Captain. Ready.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Chased out to his right. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Through the 12.
From the gun, a run for Prosky Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 16-yard line.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Escapes the pocket. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. Second down and just 2.
Almost set. Ready. Ball 11.
Here's Nix to throw. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 14. Jason Sanders.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They run. Here's Dobbins. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down run by Dobbins. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere. Almost straight up into the air. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Running screen now for Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up. Crosby Merritt gets it from the gun. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Pete, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. He'll throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Rob's got the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Buying some time right. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And he's got this one down. The enemy 35 before they force him out.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Cleveland.
So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout too. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. Gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the third. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Nix. And the Browns get there and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Give it to Krosky-Merritt. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready. Captain, 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 captain. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. A gain of 27 yards there. That's a New England first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Krosky-Merritt straight ahead. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Nix now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. It's a run. Krosky-Merritt. Maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Drops back. Needs an open man. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively. Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down come up.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Mike Green on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Again, they'll run with dominance. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Captain.
Here's Nix. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. This play goes for 36. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Motion. Bombers.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And that was probably their last gas. It's intercepted. Duffy in to pick it off. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. You get it on the ground here with Dobbins. Has the 1st down for the Browns. That should be enough to clinch them this victory.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 180.
Tosses it quickly out wide. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, gone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. 40. Hits the 20. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And the Browns are on that one. So that should just about do it here. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the gun, and carried by Corum. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast. They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one